Hello, and welcome back to. Okay, music. Why do you have to trick me like that? It played for a second. Fine, be that way. Welcome back to Fate Final Note, Chapter 2, Episode 9? Yes. Last time, the party went after the Titan Typhon, and, with the help of some things here and there, we'll see that a bit more later, managed to slow them down while Zack started, only started to take back control of his rights as a master. That was until the person who later became known as the Black Prince completely destroyed Typhon after being weakened by the party and friends. And their remains were sent to, well, who knows where on the planet where the Shogun lies. Afterwards, the party did make their way to that very same planet and made plans to get towards the Shogun himself. But while they were sneaking forward, someone could easily tell what these plans were and met them, not exactly halfway, but in came the Black Prince again. And boy, was he a threat. Not only to the party, not only to Uesugi, but even Space Parvati, who was helping them quite well, sort of, mostly. But with a combined effort from pretty much everyone there, he was defeated, and, well, in his own words, he can no longer exist in this world. And that's how he disappeared. So, maybe not for Zack, but for everyone else here, he's no longer a threat. But what is a threat were his last words. That's not important. Not if you don't remember. But what is important is that the party still has to make their way towards the Shogun. But are they going to be okay? That fight really took a lot out of them. It's definitely not like they can just spend the night here. No, that's not going to work out at all. So what will they do? That is not quite where we're going to start back up, actually. Because instead, we're going to rewind a little bit. Rewind to just the middle of space, to where you can see a body floating there. It almost seems lifeless. The purplish blue hair looks a lot darker than it used to, far more dirty. The white clothes that he wore, all tattered, some limbs missing, replaced and closed with metal here and there. This man opens his one remaining good eye, and he feels extreme pain, like nothing he's ever felt before. And all he can remember is being toyed with, and the pain that brought. But far off in the distance, he sees something akin to a dragon flying towards the Shogunate. And the only thoughts in his head are about his comrade who he could never see the fate of. And yet he wishes that their fates were swapped, for he can believe that any end would have been better than what he just endured. And that he wants to take out everything he has left on that target in front of him. And so, with his last remaining power, he charges up his noble phantasm, and in a streak of light, he heads straight for that dragon and strikes it at its core. Afterwards, he simply falls. He feels conflicted. On one hand, he doesn't know if what he's done is good or bad. All he knew is that he stopped something from approaching the Shogunate. Whether that was an enemy or an ally, he knows not. And yet, he feels like, in some way, he got revenge on the one who tortured him in those mere seconds that felt like an eternity for him. And as he fades away, he lets on a slight smile. And now we can return to the party. Hopefully you remember where you are on this giant map. Go find yourselves. Because I have to find you guys as well. God, luckily I at least know where to look. Ah, there we are. Also, Hermano says good luck. There we are. So yeah, you all just finished your fight against the Black Prince and his little entourage, and oh boy, some people are injured. Some people very much so. As once the fight truly ends, Uesugi crashes to the ground.
My computer would let me move.
Yeah, I know, the map's big, I get it.
We do
No,
not
it's
have
not
time
your
for a
fault.
short rest. How many spell slots you got left, Runamoko?
You mean the one who said BRB?
Ah, Does anyone else have any health potions or anything that can heal?
You can find time for a
Health
short
potion.
rest,
What are
just not a.
those?
You can find time for a short rest, just not a long rest.
Well, the problem is with short rest. A lot of people used up all their hit dies on the last time when we fought something.
Yeah, but not everyone.
That is quite very true. I didn't use any.
See, then why are you complaining?
Well, I don't want you lose all my effects that I have used up for this hour. Because I like my spell effects, and they cost a lot to use them.
Well, maybe their time would be up anyway by the time the next battle comes around.
Well, that comes in if it's an hour.
Perhaps.
If not, we'll see how it
I don't know.
goes. But at the
But
moment,
I think we're waiting an hour.
Are you taking a short rest?
I think everyone else needs one.
I mean, I'll at least wait for Kobe to get back since he's the one who would need it the most out of all players who may or may not be against it since someone seems against it.
well, it's more like we have to see how many spell slots we have. A lot of people used up a lot of the hit dice last session,
Yeah?
so we don't know what we have left.
Well,
For goodness
you know
sakes,
what you have left.
yeah, I'm full of mine.
Then why are you the one complaining?
I'm not complaining. I'm more trying to see what we have left that's worth beneficial for the party. I do not know if
Health?
Runemarker's. Well, I can still cast a few healing spells, but we're already on this scraps as it is. Like, at the moment, one person's passed out. I don't even know if she even has hit points.
They very clearly do have hit points.
Well, I mean, able to roll health.
They are. Why
No,
wouldn't
we
they?
do not know. We don't even know we're on a time crunch either.
I mean, technically, yes, you are. That's half of the
Yeah,
reason why you can't have a long rest.
yeah, so I don't know if we have the time for a short rest either, as we are clearly in
Where's the music?
enemy territory, and our distraction only can last so very long. So
There
once
we
I
go.
know how many
Music,
spell
please.
slots we got left, we gotta see what we do then. Like I got a few more spell slots, but if I need to waste them all to heal myself up, I will. Maybe I might be able to like get myself up to a decent amount of HP. Tiamat's still relatively flu. We just might have to leave Isiki behind. And Pravati.
And Wangina. And
And
Ruamoko.
Wangji. Yes, these are possibilities and decisions that will be made once the person who's BRB comes back. Because goodness sakes, I know Kobe used a lot of hit die last session. I don't know how many he has left. Again, we might have to have Wangina take 2 party members back. Like Zachariah, at least he's at half. I mean, Zach's at half.
What do you mean Wangina take people back?
Well, I mean the wounded people back somewhere.
They are
so
the
they're not-
wounded people.
I know yes, we might have to make them pick up that person back. Or someone has to, like, we have to think about what we have left.
Kobu, hurry up.
Like, worst case scenarios, I think I can do 2nd level healing spells, but that's just gonna tank my spell points, so I won't be able to use my reaction for shield. Which isn't that half bad, but still, it's a nuisance. No, at least I'll keep my Hunter's Mark and all other things that I still have. Oh, that's 3 points. 3 points.
While we wait for Kobu, though, any small talk among NPCs or players?
Not really.
Alright, more silence then.
Yeah, more silence. I don't think
I'm back.
Ah, Kobu, hi. Would you like a short rest or no?
Because we already took a
Can
short
we
rest.
afford one?
Yes.
Well, we do. Well, the problem is, Kobe.
I say yes.
Okay, you say yes. I say that I don't know how many because we took a short rest last time. I don't know how many hit dice you have left.
I would say I think I only used 2
I
hit
think you only
dice.
do.
Yeah, so I still have
Then-
6 hit dice, so I can heal up high, and I'm still. I won't say okay on spell points, but like.
We can't take a long rest because of the time
Right.
restraints. If we take a short rest, we might be screwed. It's more like the far extent of, like, do I burn all my spell points and you burn some of your spell points and heal as much as the party as we can?
During the course of this short rest, I can use Prayer of Healing.
That is a possibility.
Get everybody
That sounds nice.
2d8 plus 4 HP. Because it'll only take 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, then I might as well start. It looks like we're going to be taking a short rest.
So everyone that is not high on health will be getting it. So
What's the max number of people who can have it?
6.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, everyone who's not high.
Exactly. 16. Which, holy hell, that is helpful before you start rolling hit dice.
It is. Oh, finally the music came on. God, it took a while.
So yeah, that alone put me at half my health, and then I'll burn 2 hit dice.
I'm gonna leave you guys exactly where you are, though, instead of leaving you somewhere else, since you're just gonna be on the move afterwards.
Do not know.
I'll
So we're taking a short
burn.
rest. I might
Yes.
as well start turning up all my stuff that I have now. Fuck.
55 out of 67. I can roll with that.
Okay, Usugi, what is your hit die again?
Or
'Cause I
What do we
can't
get for
click
prayer
it
of
on your sheet.
healing?
16.
yeah, everyone got 16.
So we all get 16.
Not everyone, but you, yes.
13 plus 16. That's 29.
Okay. You know what? Let's just start with that. What's your con?
Okay, I'm back at full.
Load a D. Yeah, of course it's not gonna be enough. I knew that.
Oh, that's scary. A friend of mine sent me a druid subclass based on the Hadal zone.
Oh.
Ah.
Alright, now I can start rolling for Zach.
At least I get all my.
18. Actually, that
What
might
do
be
I get?
enough.
What do I get back on short rests? I
Yep,
get
that's
my,
one more than enough.
I get my fighting style. Get an action surge.
Lucky Zach, he's still got hit points to spare.
Must I get back? Yeah, I don't get my
Yeah, Tiamat's got enough. I can just put her back to full.
I don't get that.
Wangina, though.
So, and damn it, I can't even get my spellsmith back. That's gonna fuck me over.
And what is your con, Wangina? Okay.
At least I have that back. I don't get that back. I don't get
Oh,
that back.
nice.
At least I can mend
Almost
whatever.
full.
All that in. How many times can I cast shield?
Parvati, however, is going to separate from the party for now
So I can
and do their own thing.
Cool.
But there's more work to be done.
So there's 8 spell points. I can do that 4 more times before I'm all out. Well, why isn't my token updated? I should be back to full.
It is updated.
Not on my end. I'll refresh.
That's always an issue with Roll20. We know this.
Yeah. Well, I lose that spell slot. Damn it. Gonna be freaking out all day. Well, can't go that bad.
Although right now it's just everyone figuring out how badly are we hurt and what do we do.
Well, I can cast shield 4 more times.
I am
Till-
down to 23 spell points, so
You're good.
I'm fine.
as
Psych is
long
good.
as I'm not as long as I'm not burning it on more 3rd and 4th level spells, I should be okay.
Well, hopefully there's nothing else in your way of the Shogun.
Well, we might have to fight the corpse of the Shogun, God forbid, or more enemies.
It'd be a real shame if there was just a wave of enemies waiting for you before the final battle.
Yeah, that would not. Yeah, that.
That'd be evil.
We probably lost our distraction at this point, so it's going to be more of a hassle to deal with it.
Have you lost it?
Well, I don't know, but
What was the last explosion we heard?
Still during your rest.
Oh, so the explosions are still happening.
Oh yeah, it's just moved.
Ah, so the distraction is ongoing.
We could try to stealth back through it again. For not to waste any more spell points, need be.
Is everyone ready to continue?
Mhm.
I am.
Alright, in that case, with Uesugi back up in action, and Wangina no longer at death's door, well, both of them technically.
Still a little salty as Wangina admitting that she has a death curse.
Not
What?
Wangina, that's Uesugi.
Oh, Yusugi, my bad. Too bad for them. But we have permission at the time.
Yeah, but they're not going to bring it up. They have no reason to unless someone else does.
I would.
Okay, well, there goes the people who want to talk to NPCs.
I will.
Could have said that earlier.
Well, I was trying to look at the logistics of my character at the time, and I was on trying to figure out what we had to do. I was going to talk to NPCs, but I was currently trying to figure out what I'm losing and what I'm gaining
Mm-hmm.
from a short rest, and lost a lot. But I think it would be enough to get, like, the action surge back is pretty good. So, how you say your name again?
Who, Uesugi?
Iwasugi. So, you know, it might not be smart for you to go back through the battle. If you die, that might be the end. We might not be able to help you.
What are you talking about?
The death curse thing? With the weird man?
Oh, no, that's not a curse, that's a choice.
Why would you want to have that as a choice?
Well,
Explain.
not a willing one, it's a choice I made a while back.
In what context?
Well, there was someone who was gonna die, so I took half of their, well, I guess to put it one way, half their death, so they lived that time. Oh, I lost my voice there. They survived that time, and then from then on, if either of us were to die, well, then that'd be it. But we're both warriors, so it's fine.
So you're both linked by some other...
No. We are completely
No.
separate. It's just the
So you're-
ability.
Ah. I understand.
I
So
stole
it
half of
takes
it.
away your ability to be brought back to life through magical means.
Well, more like I'm weaker. I mean,
I-
technically I'm stronger now than I was back then, but you know what I mean.
I don't think you're actually legitimately weaker. You're like a fucking powerhouse in some
Well, yes,
regard.
that's what I just said.
Yeah. Well, I still think you should advise. That would have been something to inform, because that would be very upsetting if somehow you met your demise in such a situation.
I mean, hey, I was already a part of the final battle back then, and I lived. I'm not gonna let that stop me this time.
This is why
I'm
I
a
wish we had-
warrior. I'm going to fight.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do after when the war's over? It might be peace.
Battlefield.
Then I'll find a new fight. My job won't be done then. I mean, believe it or not, I am Zach's enemy.
Wow.
In
I
what
thought-
way?
Is this going to be like ironically after when we defeat the enemy, or hopefully save
Oh,
the
I have no
show?
idea. I mean, oh
Then
god,
you
where's my
might
water?
turn
Huh?
You turn against us, and we have to fight you again.
No, I already explained this. I had the ultimate one inside me because of my master, and since my master is Zaqarias' enemy, then I am too. If they give me a new order later on, then, well, that's that. But right now, I'm able to do what I want.
That's still an unforeseen circumstance that
I mentioned this
It is-
before.
Yes.
It
We
is
rule with
unfortunate,
punches.
But we can make it work.
Yeah.
I mean, why do you think the Eddie called me a traitor?
Now, a question though. If given an order, do you have to follow the letter of the law or the spirit of the law?
Oh, to the letter. However, I can work around that. I have been this whole time, after all. I do it
Ah,
to the
wonderful.
letter. Any wiggle room that I'm given, I
Exactly.
work with.
Wonderful. That is what I was checking.
I mean, that's how I'm doing this right now. I was told to not directly interfere with the Ultimate One. And therefore, you're not doing that yet, so I don't have to.
And even then, when we do face the Ultimate One, that just means you cannot help us, because that would be interfering.
Yep.
But also, that means you are not able to be made to attack us, because stopping us would directly interfere in that fight.
Now you got it. That said, my master is very particular about his orders. Not just to me, though, but to everyone. So the fact that he gives me these vague orders, sometimes I wonder if it's on purpose.
It might be.
But if he wants the Ultimate One to succeed, why give you orders that might let you help us defeat it? I don't know.
Does it help us defeat it, or does it help you survive, Zach?
But he wouldn't want me to live. Would he?
Well, it depends on the type of man the enemy is. He
No.
could be a cruel, sadistic bastard that wants to watch you suffer.
Oh
Or
god, you
it
might
could
be right.
be that your
gain
death is
trust.
not
Gain trust
necessarily.
as an ally that works with you, then make you have that emotional connection to fight them to the death. You know, that's something I might think that might
Or
be.
it could be that his desires for the Ultimate Ones to succeed, not necessarily have you die.
He was there
Anyway,
when I
we-
fought Walpurgis. He didn't kill me at all, even though I was right in front of him. And even after we defeated Walpurgis, he didn't do anything.
Well, then your
Walpurgis.
death might not be his goal.
Maybe
Yeah,
the
but you
harnessing of the command seals still deserves more research about how masters and humans work.
Oh, my master doesn't need command seals. He's above those.
What?
I mean, he's from a different world.
God, I really want to visit other worlds now if I find the capabilities.
Not possible. I mean, it could be, but I mean, you have to
Hey.
find someone to take you.
How can I find someone to do that?
Yeah, it's a good question. I'm not taking any of you anywhere.
You wound my heart
That
of
is
new forms
understandable.
of knowledge. How dare you deny my access? But I can understand. I know my captain will be upset if I leave without saying to them that they were a good boy. Though at least I have enough bases to enjoy about a few years of study. All the samples I've collected up to this point have been very insightful, and knowledge of forbidden. The
mean, at
past has
least-
been quite pleasurable.
At least to me, thinking about other worlds isn't a good thing.
What is wrong with that, Zachary? What is the wrong of learning about different possibilities in different worlds? No, clearly you
From
must be
what it
someone from a
sounds
different
like, the
world.
last time he visited another world, it kinda had to be dismantled.
And I'm gonna have to
Hi.
do that again and again if I want my own back. So the way I view
Well,
other worlds is just something that
Yeah.
Perhaps
takes
you
away.
might get lucky again, like with this one, where its dismantlement is not necessary.
Wait, would our world be dismantled when he leaves?
We already
No.
went over this.
Yeah,
We
no,
discussed
ours,
this.
ours is tied to a person from his world, not a chunk of his world.
But we'll still exist.
Yes.
We will be fine. The ultimate one is not what holds our world together.
Oh, thank God. That would have been a very,
It would have
Yes, we
been
had the whole
awkward for certain.
discussed it with it. It was Astartes who made the world.
and we're here to protect Astartes.
But
Yes,
Astartes
this
not
conversation has
involved in-
happened.
Right,
I
we
know,
talked
but
about
I'm not
this,
into that.
especially because I want to say during that fight, it was mentioned that someone would be going after her.
Yeah.
No, it was not mentioned. Scott brought it up, the possibility.
No, but I thought during the fight, someone had said was talking about going after the goddess,
Yeah.
and not
No.
someone from our party.
No. No one. No.
And what was it
just
being mentioned?
You
was just
may
brought up.
be thinking about Parvati. I don't know. 'Cause
Parvati's
I don't
different from
remember
Astartes.
this.
Parvati's a different goddess.
Pavarti is the one they were referring to, and they didn't say specifically her name, and I misinterpreted.
I don't remember when you're talking about specifically, but if I am remembering right, it wasn't a name. They just said a title or something.
Because I almost want to say it was fucking
Yeah.
Typhon. that was talking
Python.
about it during the space battle.
Oh, Typhon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Typhon. During the space battle.
Oh, okay. Yes. No. Typhon did say that after the Shogunate, they'll go after the primordial one.
That's what I was talking
Yeah,
about. the
But
ocean
but
kind of-
Typhon's gone.
But Typhon's already
Yeah, but
defeated.
Typhon. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Typhon,
that's why I was
Doesn't matter.
confused. Because I thought you were talking about someone who was still here.
No, I couldn't. I just remembered someone saying they were going after the primordial goddess.
Yes. No, that
I
was
forgot that.
Typhon.
No, that has been handled.
That's the one who no longer is alive.
Right.
So this leads to, though, the possibility of going to other worlds, Zach. Though, evolving with most things, it would be nice to help you out. I would be very deeply sad if you leave.
Well, I'd have to leave either way.
May I join or no?
I have no idea how to bring people back with me.
Damn it! It requires more research.
If that was gonna happen, No, he probably wouldn't have gone anyway.
Who?
A caster I was contracted with before, but he's with his family right now, as far as I'm aware.
Though, depending what we do to this day, I think in the end of the result is either we kill the Shogunate or we somehow save the Shogunate comes into debate. After that, if there's no more of the Shogunate, I do not know what the next steps would be for me then.
Psycho will speak up. No matter what happens, after this night, everything will be different.
In what way? How can we go back to normalcy? How can our world go back to normalcy after
That's
that?
not what I said. I said everything will be different.
How?
Because either the Shogunate's gonna disappear, or we will disappear.
Death to the usurper.
Hey, don't be saying that!
But is what I did in my past life. It's how I became heroic spirit. I killed the usurper.
You do not know.
I am an assassin.
Sure. Anyway.
Is the group ready to try and move forward?
Yeah,
Uh,
we can
we
work on it.
Ready.
Roll me stealth checks, everyone.
Yes.
How dare you?
Dare you?
How dare I?
Oh, damn!
How dare you make me
Zach.
a spell?
Oh,
That's
get
my
advantage.
boy.
Holy shit!
That's my boy.
I love how I have to roll a nat 20 to match Zach's roll.
Hey,
Yeah.
And
How
it's
you
still
doing?
nowhere near Roswell's.
Meanwhile, Yuri.
Hey, естественно, network
Usugi.
service.
Man.
Just
A
anyone who has
shame
See ya.
Roswell and Uesugi aren't helping each other.
See ya, Psycha.
whoever is doing bad, whoever is doing not so good, they just go in my flu.
I feel like at this point, Psycha and Uesugi have just become a weird pair.
Hey, I don't shoot everything that moves, though.
Why
Where
do
did
you
that
say
come
that
from?
now?
I know. I just like forgot. I read
Where
the.
did-
What
Read
is
the
with
top.
the
Oh,
number of
did someone?
26s?
Oh, okay.
I only like saw the top part, and I'm like, wait a minute.
We've got 3 26s, 2 22s, a 28.
And a
Is
12.
anyone helping Uesugi?
I think Yuri said that he can.
I can't.
If
I got
if
good
not,
enough to
Psycha
help that-
could. With that
I
nat
could
20.
take this. I could take the
And I'm
disadvantage
happy to
and
help
give them advantage.
Roswell if Roswell wants help.
Roswell doesn't need help.
Nat
do
20 to good use.
Oh, no, they're looking at the 26 if they had advantage.
Right, he's gonna be a 29.
I feel like if any... Well, no, not Tiamat. Tiamat can't have help.
Right, but it would help our average.
Up to you,
That
up to you. I think...
29 that 29 definitely helps our average.
I'll be honest, I think you guys might be good enough anyway, but I'll double check.
Just in
think we're-
case.
I think we're fine. Just Tiamat just hides in the flu. If I'm hiding them, then they're hidden. Because I rolled a good stuff.
Okay. Looking at how many nat 20s are within that.
A lot.
I know.
A lot. I think we're good.
Alright, boys, can you see them? Wait, hang on. I don't know if they physically can even beat that ignoring the nat 20s in there. Well, that's a 12.
Nah.
Alright, I'm gonna highlight your whole... Actually, hold on. You two get closer.
So I was about to say not counting nat 20s, just with getting Roswell advantage, we'd have an average of 23 on ourselves
Mhm.
for everybody.
Yep.
And that's with Tiamat's 12.
La-da-dee-da-dee-da-doo. I'll move the stream as soon as I move the crew. Da-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-do. As you get into the inner ring. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit for you guys. Just so you can see the gist.
Aha,
of
I
it.
found her.
Yes, just head towards the center. Now, who would like to roll perceptions?
Sure, why not?
Sure.
See where, because some people might not know where you're trying to go.
24.
I'll only roll for Zach.
25 from
There we
Roswell.
go.
Hey, can I help Zach?
That way, 24, 25, 24, natural 25.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure, why not? You
Yeah,
get a-
between the three of us, we see all. Between normal eyes, thermal vision, and any of Roswell's sensors.
And yeah, wait. Oh, there we go.
Roswell pulled
Good, I
out
caught it.
their Geiger counter.
We're-
Oh, no
we're rolling a
radiation
full-
here.
We're rolling a full sensor suite.
Pulls out Geiger counter. Okay, no radiation here. Good. Maybe if I hire a revelation, I get a different perspective.
Is this track just higher? Congratulations, concealment has been achieved.
Do what?
Not just reading them. Oh, concealment EX has been achieved. There, yes, I did. That was cut off for me for some reason.
I'm sorry, did someone out stealth us?
No, that's what Hermano says for you guys.
Oh. I was about to say, if something managed to out
No.
stealth, then that's
Hassan's
25.
gone. We already went through that. But you guys noticed that it's pretty empty here. Like, yeah, you had to get past a couple guards to get to this point, but that was fairly easy. But within here, it's a bit empty, which is very odd considering there are guards stationed here. They have not left to deal with, oh, hey, there's another explosion. Huh. But,
You see a guard flying across the compound.
But everything in here seems almost too quiet. So either, yeah, everyone else is stealthed supremely good, beating your nat 20s somehow, or there's literally nothing here. And Roswell, you know where the Shogun is supposed to be personally, whether in times of crisis or otherwise, but unless you
Do
go
I see
into
the
any
residual
buildings.
heat from footsteps on the ground?
I'm gonna
There's-
head to the Shogunate's chamber. Do I know where that is?
Yes, are you gonna go alone or with the group?
Well, I'll go in alone. I will
Why?
hear it. At
I
the
mean,
moment,
I will be. Is there a line of footsteps either leading towards or away from the Shogunate chambers?
You know what? Which one's your roll? The 24? Let me roll something. Okay. I guess there are. Wow, that's a 100 on a D100.
That's kind of the whole thing, though, is that I can see the residual heat from people walking.
No, but these are older prints, but it is the prints of someone running towards one of these buildings. Which, it's the same one that I would have just pointed out to Roswell, which this is where the Shogun would reside. You probably can't see my ping, though, so I'm gonna just arrow.
Okay, that building.
so you can see heat signatures. Can you see through walls?
No, like
Yeah.
footprints on the ground, but
Like,
very...
I'm seeing the heat that's left from people's feet from them walking across the ground.
And these ones look fairly old. Like, not super old, but like they are about to fade away, and you've just caught them.
Move up to the cobblestone path. Is that the only set I see? Like any sets running
Yeah.
from?
No,
the
those
compound?
are the only ones, which are a bit odd in and of itself.
Everyone, I can see footprints running towards that building over there, but I don't see any fresher tracks leaving, or the signs of anyone else on the compound.
It is a
That's
concern, as the
odd.
Shogun is very important. But I guess we have to continue.
Normally, even people just walking from one building to another would leave a trail, but this is the only one I can find.
I might not know much about this place, says Saika, but there should be more than no one here.
And even this trail is old, like it would fade probably if we waited another minute or two.
Well, everyone be on your guard, I suppose.
So for a
Shield in
pause,
one hand, mace in the other, well, warhammer in the other.
Roswell kind of like charges up her gun, puts it on auto. Well, let's go.
Everyone's ready to rock and roll.
You guys all gonna enter the building?
I suppose so.
Hold on,
Being
I'm
on guard.
physically moving you. Do not move yourselves. You go in the building and it's empty. There's nothing in here. No one in here.
So the footsteps lead to a certain point and then just vanish?
Ruamoko, make me an investigation check.
I let investigate.
No, because it's still the footprints.
Damn it.
Or the heat from the footprints.
Damn it. Did I get help?
Did I
in
say
any way?
help? Because I am a ranger. I am good at tracking.
But Ruamoko is the only one who could see any of this.
Yes, but I will need help because I have a -1 to the roll.
I give you guidance.
I have guidance, so I need help.
I think I could do general tracking.
Alright, a 17. Look at that, you did it.
That was a 15 on the die.
Looking at these tracks, it looks like there was the tiniest bit of a scuffle here. There are the tracks that are in here. It looks like they stopped, moved around in place for just a little bit. And then that's odd. It looks like they were dragged away. But they're the only set of prints. So, what dragged them? And where?
Like, I can see the heat signatures of where they were dragged, right?
Yep. To right about here, and then they stop completely.
I'm gonna try to go look for some panels or stuff that opens like a secret doorway or something.
I was about to say the same thing. Just go over there and start tapping with my mace on the ground lightly, listening for a
Machines
difference
are
in sound.
sensitive. Do not just
No,
whack
but
me.
like the lightest of taps, like listening for a difference in the echo,
Like,
for like rather than a thunk, but more of a hollow sound.
Can I roll an investigation with Roswell's tablet? Try to find like a
this time
doorway.
you can, yes.
Okay.
Would Ruomoko
May I
like to help?
Yes, I will provide the help action.
Because that is what it sounds
Unlike
like.
my investigation is a +1.
Yes.
It's better than a -1. Oh, hey, look at that 14.
14.
I mean, it's still enough. As Ruomoko does find a more hollow area beneath the floor, while Roswell manages to figure out how to get it open.
I need upsies.
It's actually on the ground.
I need
Yeah,
upsies.
it's a trap door in the floor. You with your height is at an advantage.
Yes, my shortness finally. I do not need my booster seat. Okay, beautiful. I open the door.
You open the door, and from that panel is a stone staircase leading down beneath the building. But there are still no more heat signatures at all.
So it doesn't have the residual heat as if someone was dragged down here.
No, for like one step.
I swear to God, if there's
I don't know about all of you, but my bad juju sense is tingling.
I've been having that since we walked into this area, into the middle in general.
Well, we must continue forward into the creepy basement.
Uesugi will poke their head out of Yuri's fur. Can I come out now?
No.
Okay.
Get back in.
What did you say, Yuri?
Yes.
Oh.
Get back in there.
Come out. Why not?
Let's go down these stairs. Let's see what's down here.
You go
At
down
this
the
point, I don't
stairs.
think we
This is
really
like
need
a
to
nut.
worry about stealth. There's no one here.
God forbid if
Plus,
this
us
is
going
like...
down a stone staircase is gonna click enough as it is that they'll know we're coming.
Hey, at least this time I don't wear plate mail. I just like super loud. But
No one in the party has anything resembling heels, do they?
I would have to check Saika and or Uesugi's full art, but I want to say no.
Roswell does have
Just make
heels.
sure we don't have the very distinctive high heel click, click, click going down the stone stairs.
I'm a very stealthy person, but I do have heels.
Wait, is now a bad time to say that Zach kind of does?
Damn it!
They're not high heels. However,
Hey, Roswell doesn't. Roswell likes being a little taller
Oh
with
no,
her
then
high
where's the
heels.
are they heels or flat?
they're more reminiscent of heels, honestly, but they work as if they are flats.
Okay, then it would be not much different than
No,
any
it's
one.
not going to be the click-clack that you would hear.
That is what I was worried about. Is the distinctive click, click.
Thank you,
I
Yuri.
think of-
No, yeah, no, Yuri.
that Zach
click,
had heels.
click,
this
click,
whole entire
Click a click. You sound like a dog walking across hardwood floors, Yuri.
I've got the fluffy. I got bear paws.
And you still have claws on those paws.
Yes, but I can walk on the back of my paws.
Do a
That makes no
handstand.
sound.
Fair enough.
And
Or,
if I need
worst
to-
case, rolling a ball.
Yeah, I can also do my ball.
I prefer you not to roll as a ball.
You
'cause
just hear
that's gonna-
boing, boing,
Yeah.
boing.
Just...
No, I just turn into a cat and be a liquid. And just slide down.
Just slide
No
down
sound.
steps.
I don't think
Like a bear rug. Bearskin rug.
you could. Well, let's
Alright,
go
pull
down.
up my
I was
unicycle.
about to say, wait, if you're a bear rug, then we can turn you into a flying carpet.
Oh,
Oh,
flying
God,
carpet bear rug.
the flying bear assassin. That's a horrifying thought.
Yeah,
No,
we're
no,
jump
no,
scare.
no jump scare.
I like
Alright,
it in my
wonderful.
art that just flashed into like while it goes to the cycle. Yep, I do have high heels.
Now, I've got a question that I don't think anyone ever expected!
Ask it.
Who has dark vision?
What?
I do.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, I have blind sight, so who needs dark vision?
Okay, I knew your answer.
Yeah.
All right,
I
cool.
know,
Thanks
that's
for
the
the answer.
question we
It's
haven't
dark in
had
here, by the
asked
way.
in so long.
Cool.
Like,
Should we grab glow sticks or something?
Yes, grab glow sticks to light us up so that everyone can see us.
While also
think
not lighting up much of the area around you, because glow sticks don't work very well for that. Anyway, you proceed down,
They do not.
and eventually, you come across quite the sight.
I can't wait to see a Granioso of like, oh my god, there are chains.
You see chains above a pit of nothingness, holding up. Well, you can't see inside.
Intrusive thoughts. Jump.
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 Why does that almost look like a nest or something?
Is there any data of this?
Spooky ass nest suspended by chains
No.
over a deep dark pit. Bad juju.
Scott, I can answer your question without having you roll. No, there's no data on this at all.
What in God's name's down?
And it's a 6-star point.
God, is it real? Oh my god, is it?
Um,
I guess. I guess.
Well, yes
It's
and no.
It's a funky star, but
1,
there's
2,
6
3,
points to
4,
that
5,
star.
6. I
Well,
guess.
across, yes.
I think we should
However,
leave.
there's a lot more connector points than that.
However, you guys aren't the only ones here.
Of
God damn
course
it.
not.
Of course not, Coxgun. Let's see.
On the
What
other
else is in
side.
this?
Actually, sorry, not on the other side of you. Hold on.
What else is around the spooky chain cocoon hole?
A giant metallic spider because instead of weaving webs, it spits chains.
That would actually be.
I
cool.
would not. Hey, this is fate. You never know.
Who wants to fight Metastasis again?
Who's
No.
Metastasis?
No.
Sorry, I had to.
Who's Metastate?
From chapter 1.
I have no idea what. Oh, yeah.
No,
They were in 6th Zenith. Ah, someone's wandering off.
Please don't yet.
Remember Dr. Arak?
Remember the horrible mutant spider monsters
No, I
that
do
had
not.
hands?
The doctor that you wanted to shoot?
That doesn't narrow it down.
Oh, there's a Shogun.
The creepy doctor with the creepy spider hole underneath their facility.
I'll wait.
Anyway, the Shogun appears.
Yeah, they appear out of either the shadows or you don't know where they appeared from.
Oh, it's the
As long as
Shogun.
they're not coming out of the chain cocoon.
This is not spooky at all.
Joke's
Ew.
on us. The thing in the middle is actually a giant phylactery.
What's wandered in where it doesn't belong? And not just one. There's 2 of them. Oh, but
There's
why
6 of
say
them.
2? There's 3 of us, clearly. Oh, no. There's 4. Welcome.
Who's my
Ah,
boss?
so I was right.
What?
That's 7 in total.
Oh, you've kept track! Good for you!
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you could hear my tiny clapping.
Wait, what do you mean 7 in total? There's only 4 in here.
And 3 have died off screen or on screen.
Oh.
7 in total.
Now, I think it's time. Don't you agree? Yes, it is time. Wouldn't you agree? Oh, indeed. The time is right. Very well. The time is upon us. As they all start speaking in unison.
Let's say if this suddenly breaks into a fight, all I'm gonna say is Yuri,
Yes,
you can throw them 30 feet, right?
20.
What has
Yeah.
happened to you? What?
I'm about to say because that spot over the void is 30 feet behind the Shogun, the second Shogun.
Where is the real Shogun? Roswell says.
What?
They've
Some
been probably
you,
been dead
DM.
for like how many
How
years?
many of them get off? How many of them give off body heat?
None.
Huh.
Oh,
Like-
you're fighting blind.
Wait, no, like, so they're not giving off body heat as in, like, they are colder than their surroundings?
Nothing.
Like, corpse cold, or...
You do not
They
see
are-
them. Nothing.
Am I allowed to roll Arcana? I feel like something
Sure,
bad
sure,
happened.
You can roll.
My notions, I'm trying to figure out what happened to the Shogun, but in the back of my head, these might be imposters. 23.
It's hard to tell since you've never met the Shogun in person, but I mean, the fact that there's more than one in general is a problem. But other than that, these things don't seem real. Like, it seems as if you were to reach out and try and touch one, you would not be able to. Of course, that can't be true, since other people in the past have interacted with them, but it feels that way.
What have you guys done to the real Shogun? And you are not the Shogun.
Oh, we are.
No, you are not.
We
Cock's gonna
are.
point that to-
And
I am
that is a fact. We
It
do
might
what
be
we
made
must.
from
Okay,
what
so
was the Shogun.
by technically, I can still see them. I just have disadvantage on perception check.
Wonderful. But don't you worry about that for a bit. That is enough. You shadows can deal with what is below. As you hear footsteps approaching, but you
From
see no
behind?
body approach. No, in front of you, which is odd considering the pit.
Do I see heat?
You do. However, it's above the pit walking towards you, and yet there's nothing there to anyone else.
So walking across the air.
Yes.
See, Rumoka's head turns to face them and tracks them slowly.
Can we roll perception?
No.
Damn.
But eventually, once Ruomoko, you see them touch the ground closest to you. That is when the body reveals itself.
You left
I think
this
this might be
child.
the actual Shogunate. Yeah, I think that's the actual Shogunate.
Oh, he's missing an eye.
Is he?
I think it's just the art style.
But is he missing an eye, or is it just chewy hair?
He's just edgy.
I wouldn't really say that, but okay.
As the four remaining shoguns look towards the man who's just appeared and bow to him, as you wish. And they all fly into the pit.
You the Shogun.
I am.
Oh, thank God. I thought you died.
I am the Shogun. I am Tokugawa. And I thank you all for coming here. Because I want to tell you the truth.
Oh, thank God.
And then you can make your decision if you still want to stop me. But hopefully, you will not see it that way. Because I want to save this world.
Please don't tell me Astartes is wrapped in the chains.
Oh no, you figured it out! Maybe, I don't know. You'll find out. As the man points to Zaqarias. That is the enemy of this world. And not just him. What are you no, like, okay, technically, yes, but I've learned the answer's no. I can explain it if you want. There's no need. I'm already aware of how this world works compared to yours. But I'm also aware of how others work. You will fight to free your world. But after that, you will come and invade ours. And so before that happens, I must stop your world from being fixed.
Wait. You're under the impression that after his world is restored, they will immediately go on a warpath to this world.
Perhaps not immediately, but one day the
Also-
people there will.
Why would they need to invade this world, though?
Because we're filled with many resources that they don't have. And it is human nature. The nature of those
Well-
extinct masters to cause war.
What if Zeke just doesn't tell anybody about it? He would be the only one to know.
And that's why I said he's not the only one. That fake goddess, the one from your world, is the other issue.
Wait, didn't she create this world?
That is a lie.
Is it? Wasn't Uesugi the one that told us this?
Yeah,
I looked to Uesugi.
they just cross their arms and start thinking, is it?
Roswell just
Come
like, wait, you can't make a comfort. Oh no.
The one known as Astarte took the title of Primordial One. But the one who truly forged this world is known as Set.
Can I roll history?
Sure. In fact, also Zack and Uesugi will do the same.
That sounds like
Zach,
the
why?
god set. Would I be able to roll because fellow god?
You can try.
Like at this moment, like Roswell's been looking up
Can
God
I
stuff.
help Zach? Can I help Zach
No.
and Uesugi?
If only they could help each other, but no.
Well, they can be conversing next to each other, talking about it.
No, the problem is Zack's knowledge is reliant on his role, not what other people know.
What about Uesugi?
Uesugi just sucks at this, apparently. You can roll yourself if you want.
I guess I'll try. I very much doubt it, but I'll try. This
I
is
mean,
a
the one with
history
the
roll.
-1 to history got an 18, so.
10.
Yeah.
Okay, Roswell, Ruomoko. You actually recognize the name. Not from someone who's created this world, but just passing comments now and again. First of all, by the Black Prince. He's mentioned that name before. But also, there was someone in the past who went by that name. But it wasn't a name. It meant something else, but you can't remember what. But you
It's almost
also
like a
can't...
title.
Almost, but not quite. But you also can't remember who that was, since that's even more ancient than Tiamat, but people barely remember her.
Does Tia Mama remember?
I didn't roll for her.
I noticed. That's why I'm asking. She's old enough. Hey, she might. She's old enough.
Yeah. Tia Mama remembers. She will say nothing. She would just look directly at him and hold Zack's hand.
Why did I expect any less?
She's a woman of few words.
What? Do you not believe me? I can understand if you've heard differently, my words can be hard to believe. But I would not lie to my people. Well,
What Ruomoko might say.
do you have anything to say to that?
You...
The
And
name
how sure are
does
you on
feel
these?
familiar.
So you're at least aware of him. That is good.
Yuri knows nothing, I guess.
No, God, no. You barely remember like 10 years ago.
I don't think I was alive 10 years ago.
Daddy.
No, exactly.
Oh.
Remember your past life? You're barely remembering that.
Yeah.
Yes, that is a very old man.
Of course it is. It's the name of the one who truly forged this world. That goddess Astarte just stole the title.
And you can prove this?
I've heard it for myself.
From who?
The past Tokugawa. I am different from any other servant. Unlike the others, I remember every single incarnation of myself. I was there in the beginning. I was there when that title shift changed. I was there when Masamune didn't believe me, and when he was struck down for good. I remember all of it, from the beginning till now. That is why I've continued to lead, because no one else could do a better job than the one who knows most.
Hmm. So what would stop Starty from just returning the title to Set?
What reason would they have? Currently,
What
those who
reason?
know about her believe that she truly is the primordial goddess. Why would she give that up?
When you said that she is from the same world as Zack, so would she not wish to return to her own world?
I can't imagine the way that she thinks. So the fact that she's remained here, I would
I mean-
assume not.
Well, I mean, it's not like she can go back home yet. Doesn't exist. Where
Also
else you
true.
Where else is she going to go? Because it's apparently traveling between worlds is a very difficult thing.
I mean, I can only do it with the help of my master.
Yeah.
I still don't
Well-
understand the process of how I do it.
So I imagine even if their worlds get fixed or whatever it is, it'll be a very difficult thing to even come back here.
Perhaps you are
Like-
right, but in time, their technology will grow, and they will desire warfare.
And by that time, would those who know this place still even exist?
That is also a fair point.
Humans only live for, what, 80 years?
Really? I thought they only lived to be about maybe 40 or 50.
It depends.
It depends.
It doesn't matter if the ones who know of this place die out. The ones who come after them can simply learn of its existence later.
And
Okay.
well, with that logic, what does
You're being
stop any other
paranoid.
world out there from finding it too?
It's not paranoia if you've dealt with it in the past.
You
Oh, I
Then why
am
not
like
build
myself.
up and
Have you been muted
prepare?
this whole time?
Yeah, I was like trying to
Oh.
like say stuff, and I thought you guys would just ignore me.
No, we were
No,
not.
you haven't. No, you haven't said anything this whole time.
Oh, that means there's a possibility. It's just human nature to conquest and take things when your world lacks resources.
Exactly. You understand. I'm
Then
sure
what
you
does
understand
stop
that
any
that's
other
why they
world?
are extinct now.
And technically, I have to respect again, even this person who came from that world did steal something from our creator.
What?
Yes.
Oh, there. Oh.
And understandably, Zach, is it the possibility of conquest? You are able to teleport, though you do not know your. Means there is a possibility of a resource grab.
But we wouldn't do that.
That's...
But Zach, do you think every human is just like you?
Well,
I
Broadswell,
I've
the
met
same could
like
be said
5.
About any, the same could be said about any other world out there. So what? Are we just going to go destroy every other world in existence so they can't do the same to us?
I'd rather protect my own existence
One
than
day,
care about
yes.
another's.
As our technology grows, that is what I plan to do.
I can't go against that. That's logical. It is
Yeah.
a
Logic's magic.
well,
How
and
can one fault
Ah.
another place for doing the very thing you yourself plan to do?
even I must agree with in a first sense of that end. preservation of resources of our own world. Even though we're currently in a chaos standpoint, at the point you can't argue about the possibility that something came to our world and stole something from us.
Bad.
Even we are descendants. God, for sake, looks at the person who's the person who has another master. You threaten to destroy a planet without any regards of the denizens of it. Like you are the invader, the aggressor.
Usugi happily nods her head. Like, yep, that was me.
She's not helping her.
Yeah,
Yay!
Roswell says this is, again. I stand on my point. Uzuki does not care for our world standing. These, dare I say, invaders can. God forbid, I don't even know if the Medusa lady even was from our world originally at this point.
Bad.
Is that Tiamat?
That's Tiamat.
Oh, Tiamat saying bad.
To whom?
Well,
Think
do
about
you look
Medusa.
back at Tiamat?
Yeah.
She has an expression you've never seen before. That is some intense anger at Tokugawa.
Oh, Tiamat was not happy.
Roswell is just
Naughty
sitting there.
child.
Romoko
Hey,
gets
yeah, hasn't Tiamat been alive this whole time too?
Yes! Apparently.
So-
Or supposedly.
yeah,
Tiamat
Romoko's
is-
getting out of Tiamat's way.
Mama's getting her chancla.
Oh,
Roswell will try to like stand in between Tiamat. Please,
Oh.
let's try
No,
our
let
best.
her go. Let Mama go. Let Mama go. Ooh, ooh,
Tiamat,
ooh.
again, I don't want us to cause
Ah.
unnecessary violence.
The beast that sided with the humans. Of course you'd say that towards me. I only have our best interest at heart. And yet you want to stop it again? Lies. But truth. Mama did stay with the humans. They are her children. As are many servants. But Astarte is friend and alone. She would hurt no one. She would steal nothing. That thing is not native. Do not lie. Do not deceive my children. Hey, Roswell.
Mm-hmm.
You can do one of two things. You can either incite Tiamat, or look back at Tokugawa.
I look back at Tokugawa. Your eyes red.
It seethes with anger.
Please, Lord Tokugawa, let's try to simmer down our rage right now. A lot of questions are being put up to our at the moment.
Would you dare believe the one who sides with the humans? Or me who leads the servants?
Roswell kind of sits there. Again, I don't. I don't even remember my own incarnations. Tokugawa, I don't know what the humans were.
And that is why I am the one fit to lead. Fit to rule you servants.
I am hearing tyrant.
But yet there was still the other person who's a foreigner that I also hear that might have changed your perspective, Tokugawa, the Dark Prince.
That man merely enlightened me to the truth.
Mr.
Yeah.
Tokugawa.
Everything I knew
Foreigner.
beforehand is
Uh-huh.
still true.
But
His
understand-
words merely made me see our future clearly.
Listen here, that is a form of manipulation, Tokugawa. Even I understand during our battle with the Black Prince, he speaks of silver tongue. You know 100% your knowledge and vastness, like kind of like Roswell touches saying, you can also be possibly manipulated, sir.
You dare say that I, the Shogun, the entire Tokugawa Shogunate, can be deceived?
My lord, there are possibilities that he was influenced by the humans and possibly is making you play against your hands. Many rulers, especially in time, have been tricked by simple deceit. I, in good faith, do not know if you, in your great wisdom, could be holding on to past pain.
There is now a katana in his hand.
I was hoping you'd be able to talk no jutsu this, Roswell.
No, I'm still going. I'm holding. Listen, you Lord Tokagaka, please understand.
I understand clearly. You side with those humans now.
I do not side with any humans. I side with the Shogunate. But understand.
Does
there
it succeed?
And
with
I
you?
think he just took a swing at you. Yeah,
Combat
he just took a
drop,
swing at
baby.
you.
Oh, dare I
Damn
say
it! Damn it!
it misses Roswell quite well. But dare for Flair, I could say it hits Roswell, because she would never expect such a thing from the Shogunate.
Would you like to flavor that it would hit you?
Yeah, I would flavor it.
Oh, wait, before you answer that, be aware he probably hits like a fucking train.
I
No,
am
no, no,
aware.
no, this is only for Scott to answer.
I will allow for this to hit because that's just a shock value that I could never see.
Okay, okay.
I'm holding
Oh,
his
I'm
hand.
scared to see this number.
Oh,
I'm
don't you
also
worry,
afraid.
But
because
less the number, more the effect that it has when it hits.
Scott, I need you to listen to me after I do the roll.
Oh no.
You do not take this, for someone blocks it for you.
Tiamama!
As Tiamat is now on her knees, and all you see is her body surrounding you. No one hurts my children. Is that so? As the katana in his hand leaves, and is instead replaced with a spear. Spear? Sorry, no, that's not a spear. That's a bow.
At this point, Ruomoko is pointing a hand towards the Shogun.
And by bow, I mean a straight up gun.
Yeah,
So,
Ruomoko has a
initiative?
hand pointed at the Shogunate, and I am preparing to cast some magic.
Yes.
I'm about to cast something
Yeah,
I
do your
haven't
Zaqarias.
yet.
Better. Yeah.
I'm about to cast a spell I haven't that I really should have cast by now. It's an old favorite of mine.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh, darn.
I want to change the music. Hold on. What's
Darn
a
that
good
hate.
track? You know what? Sure.
Ruomoko is ready.
This one fits. It really does. Okay, and then you also get a second turn. However, yours works differently than the last one who had one.
Oh, goody! Enemies with multiple turns.
Indeed.
What I'm hearing is set him on fire with Wall of Flame. Because every turn, they
Yeah. You're right. That is a good way to think about it.
damage.
Did I roll for Tiamat yet? No. It makes sense for Tiamat. And just so I remember, Tiamama is prone.
Oh, she failed to save?
Well, she willingly took it.
Oh, yeah, but even willing to take the blow, it's still DC 17 strength save.
Yeah. And the one they had to protect is small. They had to bend down anyway.
Fair.
Yeah.
And descending order. Oh, that's nice. Alright. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
Ye-
I
Then
am
begin.
very ready.
The battle against the Shogun begins now.
I seen Tiamat get shanked.
I was hoping we'd hit the next level so I could get some 5th level magic.
You know what, Roswell? With where you are at the start of your turn, make me a perception check.
I will roll a perception check. I will be happy for perception check because I still got guidance on, but it's gonna go away once I do something else. Because
Yeah,
Roswell herself is like in just shock at all that someone has been duped. That's my last guidance.
Coming from deep within the pit, you hear sounds. It's hard to make out, but it sounds like metal clashing against something again and again. You guys aren't the only ones doing something right now.
You
Continue.
have no idea how tempted I am to find a way to just throw him into the pit.
I'm
Makes
so
me miss Sammy right about now, because
I'm
that is absolutely what Sammy would do.
badly don't want to waste my action to cast a spell. But Roswell's enraged. And I'm trying to debate between her screaming towards at the Shogunate or casting Enlarge and just proceed to tackle him. In just pure, like, anger. Let me roll wisdom.
Oh.
Oh, shit. That ain't good. Crack finger. I cast Enlarge on myself.
Do you leave Tiamat first?
Huh?
Do you leave Tiamat first?
No, I cast Enlarge on myself.
She's still holding your entire body.
I know, I know. I'm growing large to pick up Tiamat to get her back.
You're not gonna be that big.
Well,
Yeah, you just become medium-sized.
You're
Yeah,
just
I
now
become
medium.
You now,
I am
you now
now
are her.
normal size.
She's now on top of you. That's all that's changed.
on top of Roswell. Roswell's gonna take the attack of opportunity
Of who? Oh.
to move
Okay.
Tiamat away.
Fun thing. I said he's holding a gun
I know.
that doesn't have a melee attack.
Well, I don't know if he has, like, anything
Well,
else.
I mean, we have seen him kind of, try to stab you.
Yeah, but I said the sword went away.
Right? Nothing stops him from calling it back.
Not as
In
a
the meantime,
reaction.
being in melee range would hopefully give him disadvantage to shoot you.
Yeah.
I mean, he can
Which
still
I'm gonna
shoot
take
you
advantage
if you
of.
want him to. It's just gonna be disadvantage, like you said.
Yeah.
Oh, you want him to?
Yeah, he shoots
Oh,
a disadvantage.
okay.
Man. That takes up a reaction.
Okay.
I don't like that name!
I'm going to
Can you
proceed
shield
to...
that?
I'm going to shield that.
Oh wow!
Just for
As
that-
as this straight up gun just shoots you with the power to destroy an entire nation.
Now, just for the hell of it, could you roll that damage to see
Sure.
what Roswell just agreed to?
It's not as bad as it sounds.
What's up? 3d6.
I know.
So,
It's just
I take Tiamami.
yeah. You take her
I pick her up. I get her away. Look, I'm so sorry.
to where?
Further back away. Like, away from him. And throw him to basically bring her back closer to Zach.
Understood.
Now, I look back at him. I am now enlarged with a gun with an extra d4 of damage.
If you can hit.
If I can hit.
Does the D4 get added to ranged attacks?
Actually, I don't
I
I
know.
think it does. It just gets added to your
Okay,
damage.
I just thought it was only the melee attacks.
Let me check really quick because I'm aware. Like, I know I have done this before.
Yes, it will apply no matter what the weapon is.
Alright.
So long as,
Good.
so long as the weapon is also enlarged with you.
Neat.
So like if you were to pick up a new weapon, that would not deal it.
Yeah. Now, is he humanoid? Monstrositus?
I'm gonna vote undead.
Well, actually,
I will-
no, he's not humanoid.
Is he a monstrosity?
No.
Damn it. Well, I used one of my actions to cast a spell. I
One of
could
your
use.
actions?
Well,
my-
your action spell, which means you can't bonus action spell.
yeah, I can't bonus action spell. Am I
Can't
allowed?
bonus action leveled spell.
Am I allowed to wrestle with his gun to cause him like disadvantage?
You'd have to get up close to do that.
You want
Yeah,
to
I know,
move back into melee?
Yeah, disadvantage.
I
to
think the whole
shooting
point of
nerd.
that was to bait out his reaction.
Okay.
Yeah. Fucking coming
You
with
want
the
to get into
arcade.
melee? We can see if he's flankable.
Sure, try it. See what happens.
Please go one step higher. That way, I'm not having to stand on the cliff edge to flank. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't trust not getting pushed back.
Now,
Into the
I can
void.
action surge and proceed to fuck him up.
I mean, hey, you have disadvantage on the shots anyway, so
I
why
always
not?
have, well, I could shoot straight if I wanted to, but I would do that not to. But at the moment, I can't. I have my extra attack this turn. I haven't used that yet. But if I use action
So,
surge, if I
action
use
surge.
if I use the action surge, I get my extra attack back, and I can use it because now I can take the attack action.
Indeed. And since you'd have disadvantage on it anyway,
Yeah.
point blank gun him down.
So yeah, so I could shoot him 6 times. So action surge, so I can take my extra attack from ambusher. Gun down the
Show him the greatest of all spells, Alakablam.
That's Alakablam.
Huh?
Oh wait, I'm blessed. Wait, no, that's just solid stat.
You're blessed?
Yeah, no, you're not blessed. That's close quarters shooter and
Archery.
Alakablam, 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 Alakablam.
That's 5.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
One more.
Alakablam.
It's a shame you still haven't gotten that crit, but I mean, I assume 25s are hitting.
I don't know, but yeah.
Does an 18 hit?
No.
Okay, so then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 that
Four,
hit,
yep.
and 2 that proc your ambusher damage.
Yeah.
One.
So I'm gonna now this time I will put in my deadly ambush. So I
No,
now
you have one more before you do ambusher.
yeah I have one more before I do ambush.
Yeah, one more before ambusher,
Okay.
and now you do ambusher.
I do ambusher. How many hit again?
4. So you
4.
get one more ambusher shot.
Yep.
One more nerd.
Why does it look like they all have...
78. No.
One does not.
It looks like that first one has it.
Yeah, I think it did by accident. But
Yeah,
it was,
that first one did. However,
it was a 1. So just -1 that one.
No,
Yeah,
that's
so-
a 4.
okay,
Oh.
no, sorry. So yeah, that's
Get rid of the 4.
13, 21, 29, 41, 50, 62, 74.
74?
74!
And
in
it's all
one
radiant?
go.
Yeah.
Alright. And
Does it
wouldn't you
seem to
know
do
it?
less
Against
damage?
radiant damage, he is neutral.
Still, you just ate like a quarter of his health bar in one shot.
Roswell, who's finally at eye height for someone for a change. Your gun is weaker compared to mine, but that's a cooler name. Now I say this again.
You have anything you can do with your bonus action?
Shank.
I mean, that's fair.
Bonus action shank.
When it decides to roll.
Or not, okay.
Nah, that one.
20. Still hit.
No.
20 doesn't hit.
No.
Damn. Alright, and
Damn.
what's the Roswell looks at the Shogunate while her gun is steaming off there. I highly recommend your surrender, Lord Shogunate. You are currently been influenced by the invaders.
Oh, so you're siding with the humans too.
I am only siding for the benefit of our country. Please, I advise you, please.
The hell's a country?
I mean, this plane. Can you please surrender, Lord Shogunate?
Why would I surrender to people who side with humans?
Please, I don't wish to end your empire. Just please surrender.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Anything else?
That's the end of my turn.
Rua!
Now I have shield for the rest of this turn.
Oh, this poor man. We're about to see how well this works, and oh, hang on, let me-
Yes. Sorry.
how many? God, that takes 6 spell points to cast. All right. Down to 17. From dust we were wrought, to dust we return. I need him to give me a con save.
Okie dokie.
Why the fuck did you come up here for advantage if you're gonna cast a spell?
Oh, because then a shame that didn't work. Oh well. Bonus action, flaming shield because divine strike on my shield. Thank you for the advantage.
See, it is good.
As that's 28 damage with a shield to the
Oh.
back of the head. The plan was to also get Cursed Touch running so he slowly gets petrified.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that making it better, but no, and that's
Get it. So either way, I needed the advantage for the shield bash. That's all I can do.
Yep,
Do I
yep.
have anything else I can proc?
Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn. Also, he is now engulfed in slag.
Oh no, what a shame. Bonus action. The gun disappears and is replaced by a spear.
I figured as much.
yeah, I figured as much too.
Alright. One of these to each of you. I should have said first was Ruamoko.
Damn it! I wanted that 13.
Oh, you want the
Bounce
third?
it off my shield. Hey, you're shielded. You can handle a higher attack threshold than me.
That's fine. That's true.
See?
Yeah, that makes
It worked
Oh,
out.
but by the way,
Hmm?
he swung at me.
He did try.
So, Earthen Rebuke. I need him to give me a strength save, please.
Oh no. I think he's good.
That's
Yep,
an
so he will take half the damage and
Yes.
not be knocked prone.
I'm running the assumption that he has a +9 to
So
deck.
he takes 6 fire damage and is not knocked prone, sadly.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, since he tried to hit both of you, that's a lovely thing, meaning that you can't try and hit him back.
I don't have to hit him. I am the master of AoE.
Oh, I know, I know. Hello.
Also, I don't have a reaction to hit him anyway.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, but he still would have had to hit you to start that.
Right.
Yeah, I already used my reaction, so I did.
So he has to hit us or he has to swing at us?
Swing.
Okay.
It's like mobile.
Precisely.
Does he just have the mobile feat?
Well, it's linked to the
There's
spear,
some
but
ability. Or some...
Yeah, his equivalent to mobile feat.
'cause with each weapon he wields, he gains different things. The spear grants mobility. Anyway, that's the end of his turn. Hi, Zach. I think it's time. Oh,
Does Zach
cause
want
of
to get
death.
flanking with Tiamama first?
Go right there, Zach.
Oh, sure. No, he's gonna flank with Yuri.
Good. Either way,
This
please
is a
get
cliff.
flanking.
I don't know if he can flank here.
Oh, cause of death. Blood loss. Lust? Blood loss!
Dang, Zach.
Nope.
I didn't know you knew.
Oh, wait, 2
God
attacks.
damn it, Zach.
23! That'll do it!
Oh,
Finally, you hit!
We know his AC. It's 23.
Well, it might be 21, for all we know. All we know is that a 20 didn't hit.
As the spear manages to parry the first strike, but he does not expect Zack to be able to get another shot in. Ow. Oh, that's bad. That's low. You could do better than that, Zack.
rolled a 1 on both.
I know. Well,
Poor
that's
boy.
his turn. Oh, hi!
Haha.
Ha 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 ha! Bonus action dash just to get the extra attack.
I'm surprised she didn't move to a flanking position with Tia Mama.
Nah, it's a cliff.
Wow.
Uesugi can get up there, but... Anyway.
I have the high ground.
boom. Oh no!
None of them hit.
Oh,
And flanking wouldn't have helped that anyway.
I thought I missed a lot.
You do.
Uesugi also seems to miss a lot. However, they seem to be panting more than usual. They might not be at 100%. On the outside, they may be. On the inside, no. Hey, Saika!
I'm curious about the full gauge for Uesugi.
Oh, no. Sometimes I forget to get rid of it. That's for when they're in Ultimate 1. I didn't actually change the token itself.
Okay, because Wangina also has a gauge.
That is different. That is supposed to be there.
Okay,
That has been filling since the battle against the Black Prince.
I noticed.
Anyway, how many attacks do you have? 2, and then 2 as bonus. 1, 2, 3. When that 20 hits... Just the punches of Saika doing nothing. Tokugawa about to say how pitiful she is, and then just smacks
Did
him
you
in the
come in
face.
for that gut punch?
No,
Wow.
just a punch in the face.
I was imagining uppercut.
You know what? Sure, it's an uppercut.
Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. The uppercut connects. Comes into the guard.
Even if I am considered a member of the Shogunate, I will not falter on my own beliefs. And I believe you are wrong.
I gotta wait so long.
What, for your turn?
Yeah.
Well, no, it's Tokugawa and then your turn.
I know, I gotta wait.
But he's had to wait this whole time.
True.
Anyway, Gina's turn. Boop, 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 boop. Bonus action, gain advantage on their attacks, and gain 1 Wrath of the Elements on each hit they make.
Whack.
We got a nice boomerang here. That's a koala. How many attacks do you have again?
Koala rang. Go.
1. It hits. That
Yeah.
I
Hit.
was not expecting that. Bam! A measly 7 damage, but a measly 7 is adorable.
Doesn't she get extra damage for something?
She had advantage.
Oh, I thought it also gave her
Yeah,
extra damage.
I think she gets a charge.
Yes.
She gets a Wrath of the Elements charge.
I'm surprised you remembered what I said word for word.
Yeah.
Well,
When I heard Wrath of the Elements charge, I just thought I heard something about it gets added to damage or something.
I was about to have Wangina move away.
Yeah, she gets 1 for every attack she makes, but she only
Yes.
gets 1 attack.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She has a better way, or they have a better way to get it, but not helpful right now. Anyway,
I mean, Wangina could have moved. I could have filled the space, I guess.
no, there's a reason I didn't have to move, because that
Oh, yeah.
sphere is very clearly a 10-foot reach.
Ah, fair point, fair point.
Anyway, bonus action, the spear is no more.
Cool.
Sword?
No, as he is now donned in red armor.
Oh, great. Now his HP is even higher. Ain't it beautiful that I excel in saving throws?
I excel with shooting.
Now, how can I make this work for him and not kill himself?
He blows up.
Yuri, Uesugi, Tiamat, Roswell, Ruomoko.
Yeah.
Coming from the point I'm looking at here, just so... whatever.
Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Boom. As an army of men appears out of nowhere and attacks all of you.
Cool.
If you make a save,
Damn
with
it.
a
Dex save.
dex save, yes. So
Oh, I made
Tiamat,
it.
Uesugi.
Why couldn't it be a con save? I have advantage on those.
Yeah, why can't it be a con save? Tiamat is actually proficient in those.
No.
Okay, no
But
Wrong,
it's
problem.
I
an
lost.
easy. Okay, I have a
I
chant.
Oh, I made concentration check to keep my spell.
You was a deck save. Why'd you roll con save?
Oh, to keep concentration.
Concentration.
I already succeeded on the save.
Usugi takes half.
Yeah,
Full
we all
damage
take
is
half of it.
25 Tiamat.
Half of 25.
Well,
And
for
then
me.
half for Usugi.
I take 13 damage.
This is the power
Oh.
of my shogunate. This is
Well,
the power of us, the Tokugawa. I will not lose that easily. Just like you, girl, I will not bend on my own beliefs. Oh no, I didn't notice that Nat 1, Yuri.
Yeah.
Speaking of Yuri, hi, it's your turn. He's now wearing that red armor. That's bad for you.
Well, we're gonna find out.
You can beat the AC, I'll tell you that. It's not gonna be easy.
Alright, we're gonna try. And here comes the battle axe. Is it?
I have a question.
Yes.
Ranger melee.
Well, if I don't do range, then I don't get the +2.
Oh, okay, so it's either a 24 or a 25 or a 23, I see.
Yes.
Hold on, let me. How much does your AC increase by? I should have looked at that first.
I think I'm being called for food. Perfect timing.
Oh yeah, the best timing is I have to tell you whether or not you hit or miss.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I will be right back.
Alright, no, you're good. You're giving me time to actually look to see where I wrote down that. Where's this one? Wait. 24? 20. Oh, hey, meets beats it. Yuri, you did it! I'm surprised, actually. But now we gotta wait. Ain't that fun? Well,
Why are we having to wait? I thought that was the end of your
because
turn.
Joey had to step away. The
I
moment
thought that
he
was the whole
saw.
reason why it was. Oh.
No, because his turn's not done.
Oh, damn it.
And he did, in fact, hit. I just had to check as he walked away. But you guys are doing it. You're fighting him.
A lot of thoughts going in her mind. Like, Tiamat sacrificed herself, but you can
Well,
see...
she didn't sacrifice herself. She just took a hit for you.
Yeah, she took a hit. But
Yeah.
you can see
See that?
My food will be brought down to me.
Welcome
All right.
back. Your 24 barely hit him.
Nice. All right, let's pop on all those.
So I thought it was going to be at
things.
25, but I looked at it again and I was wrong.
Nice. All right, I have everything popped on already. Great.
Oh, nice. Nice. As he expects you to hit him, like,
Oh.
actually hit him, but no, you just throw at him.
Well, darn that one.
Oh, that one. But hey, 17 is 17.
Yep, and second, yuck.
Uh-huh. Well, I can't say anything about that one, because you know the answer.
Okay,
He doesn't fall for it a second time.
that's fine.
Tia Mama.
And
Oh, wait, is your
yeah,
turn
my
not
turn.
done? Okay.
Okay.
Tia Mama stands. Now, is there anything Tia Mama can actually do other than just sing? Wait, I'm sorry, has Tiamat always had 2 attacks?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's only ever been doing one, hasn't she?
It also has an
I
ability that
think
does
so, yeah.
anti-crits as well, which is very useful sometimes.
No. You see, the problem is they did that last battle, and it's only been a short rest.
Oh, damn it!
She gets that back on a long rest. Oh, wait, hang on. Does that mean she doesn't have... No, wrong ability. She doesn't have... Okay, no, that... Okay, so she can't... No one's injured yet, so she doesn't need to give up her own attacks to heal yet. So, La-di-da. Oh, wow. She Angie. She Angie. Oh, dear
Holy
God.
shit! 33.
When Tia Mama gets serious, I guess she gets serious. You know what, just for flavor, that pushes him just straight into the wall. He can get out very easily, but it's just an annoyance. That now there's a Tokugawa-shaped dent in the wall. No more harm to my children. Bad. To be lectured by a beast that stands with humans. That is exactly why you lost that title.
How fitting that he goes right after my turn. Because I can pop a pillar of flame on him. And then he takes the
Alright.
guaranteed damage.
6 seconds have passed. Roswell, hi, how you doing?
Am I able to get here?
If you were small, I would say so.
Medium.
I know.
Am I able to or not?
If you were small, you would be able to.
God damn it. I'm trying to think here, because shooting him, he has a higher AC that I will miss.
It's even higher now, currently.
Roswell.
What else do you have to do?
Roswell, who already did her shooting, knowing his AC is very high.
That's some nice armor he's got on.
I know. Time to do the one thing that I also forget that I have sometimes.
Hmm?
Does this do damage? Is that the Dishonored?
It does not deal damage, but it does affect everyone.
Yeah, so maybe not, because you'll also hit Tia Mama and the entire party.
Yeah, I picked the wrong attack. Give me a second. I'm going to do Psychonic Attack till when he gets rid of his arm. Which spelled Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
And I will, but I gotta
Isn't Dissonant Whispers a concentration spell?
No, it is not.
Let me check.
I'm checking right now, because it's not like a status effect. It is not a concentration spell. Dissonant
No,
Whispers,
it's instant.
that is 3d6 psychic damage, and must immediately use its the target.
Oh god, he's cutting out. At least for me.
Okay, so it's not just me.
Oh, sorry, my port was hit again. It must. They must use their immediate reaction if far away their speed allows away from you, and the creature doesn't move into an obvious dangerous ground, such as a fire pit, on the successfully target. So I have to make a Wisdom check.
Or you could just post the spell.
I don't. Not a. I don't have that spell, but this is what it does.
Why wouldn't you put it in?
Wisdom. They gotta make a 13 saving.
Okay. Give me a second. La-da-da-da-do. Which one? Wisdom? Okay.
Wisdom.
Wisdom
So the
is...
DC 13
Well,
still takes half damage.
but he need not flee.
I mean,
Right. But I mean, he wouldn't be able to flee anyway.
Exactly. He's very much between a rock and a hard place. Okay. But
So he takes 5 damage, psychotic
Yes.
damage.
psychotic damage.
I mean,
You know, that's fitting for psychic damage. You take psychotic damage.
I proceed to knowing that I can't shoot him. Bonus action, throw knife.
Okay.
Got a lot of these bastards.
Nah.
Oh, not one! Reroll.
Nah.
God damn you. I miss. The knife just clatters beside him.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn? Ruomoko, would you like to make me a perception check?
I'm gonna go here.
Oh, okay, now you're
Sure. Give me just a moment.
Okay.
Let me make sure I plug something in properly. You said a perception check?
Indeed.
21.
As opposed to Roswell, who can hear things going on below you, you can see a signal heat signature running in circles higher and higher from below the pit. They look as
Like
if they're...
running up the walls.
No, as in running in circles, as if there was a spiral staircase down there. You don't know if there is or not, but
Is it look it's coming closer or further?
Closer, but it looks like they're fighting things along the way. And boy, are they fast. It's just a very deep pit.
And I don't know if I want to call out about it or not.
Anyway, you may go now.
I'm going to point the finger at the Shogun.
Yeah.
Bird. As I cast Wall of Fire.
Text here!
Do what?
Text here!
It broke.
I know. So, deck save?
Deck save.
Oh.
Oh, that's why, because it's the... Okay, I see why it broke.
Oh, of course.
That's fine. So he takes, 12 until the start of his turn. And then he takes 40.
Ah, you mean like what's about to happen?
Uh-huh.
Anything else, Ruomoko?
Nope, it is just a pillar centered on him, pointed inward.
No movement or anything?
Hello?
Hi, welcome back.
We'll
Hi.
move away from that edge.
I did mean to say this. I did mean to say that I raged. I did have the damage clicked on for raid.
Okay.
I just realized I forgot to say it.
That is fine. Alright, now, hi. Would you like to burn?
Yes, we will burn.
And you said it's just gonna be 40?
Correct. Solid 40, no save, no nothing.
Ow. That's a shame. Alright, okay, hold on. Oh, where am I? Oh. Ah. Bonus action. The armor disappears, but no visible weapon appears either.
Just it.
Hold on. Yep. Okay, so... Bop.
Here come the shadows.
As he summons two... I read that right? It's two of them? Yes. And they go right after him! Ooh, that's some delicious flanking! Mmm, can Uesugi even be flanked?
No.
Yeah, I think Uesugi is too high of a passive.
Yeah, you're right. Tiamat, however, is not that. Alright. Alright, you Shogun shadows. 2 attacks to Tiamat, 2 attacks to Uesugi. The Tiamat ones are first and at advantage. Ow. Uesugi. They cannot hit for shit if they don't have advantage. Anyway, those...
Literally, yeah, the only way they hit Tiamama was
I know.
because of advantage.
Anyway, those 2 actual hits.
35.
Yum, yum, yum. Ouch. As all three...
Tiamat.
What?
Oh god, Tiamat.
Oh, yeah. As all three speak in unison. No matter how many decades, eons pass, the Tokugawa shall remain. Hey, Zach, it's your turn. I don't give a damn about this Shogun nonsense. But I have a mission to defeat the Ultimate Ones. And if you're gonna stand in the way of that, then I have to cut down you too. Or only one time.
Yes. Always the second one. Again,
Actually-
gets parried and comes in with the second blow.
Actually, no, they both hit.
He makes the first one hit.
Yeah, because he has a free bonus action, so he can cause the first one to hit. As he thrusts himself as if he were a projectile at him. And then the second one. Oh, wait, hang on. What is
50.
that damage?
50. Exactly 50. Did he just doubt him? With the speech of I have to cut you down too, and does.
Well,
Get it, Zach!
didn't expect to go into the cutscene that quickly.
Makes his speech, runs him through. Saves to activate.
Well, not quite.
Well, the shadows are gone.
Yeah. You know what else is gone?
The thing running up the stairs.
No. Initiative.
Ain't no way it was that easy. Ain't no way.
Are you sure about that?
Well, this is the ultimate one.
This is just some
And there
dude.
went his glowing red eye.
As we move to the cutscene, please ignore the fact that he's going to be moving through people. We can just say that Zach's attacks flew him into the air. As he stumbles on his feet, taking a step back more and more, trying to regain his footing.
He's
But he-
about to fall into the fucking pit.
He's... he simply can't. To be beaten by a lowly human. How dare you? It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah,
Whatever
there's
you
the leg
try.
right there.
The primordial one. Our ephemeral god will always come out on top. No matter what.
Shoot his ankles.
How tempted I am to just drop kick Sparta kick him off that fucking.
So you're saying it's set in stone?
Yes. As he looks towards the thing that is trapped in the chains. I promise. One day I will free you.
So Set is in the chains.
No one got my pun.
I hope
Oh, I got it.
Okay, good.
Roswell, thanks. I hope you come back to a nicer future.
As Tiamat looks towards the center of the room. Destroy it.
Everyone else gets the feeling that that's a Set, right?
Hang on. I want to have Uesugi roll something.
That's not bad.
No, it's not bad. I mean, I could be wrong. There's a lot of magic in the way there, but that feels like me.
He's like, you?
You as in when you were an ultimate one, you, or you as in you are now?
Look, I don't know. I don't make the rules.
I'm asking if.
I'm
that's
saying I
the
can't tell the
ultimate
difference.
one. Is that the ultimate one?
It could be. Again, I don't know where he actually put it.
Well, regardless, I'm pretty sure that is Set, based on his whole looking at it forlornly, I will free you stick.
Well, okay, that much, yes, I'm certain of, but I don't know what set is or what it's supposed to be in there. Whether it's an
Could you-
actual god, an ultimate one, a servant, and not.
Could you tell us, Tiamat? You seem to know.
Never met him. But no. Astarte is friend and creator of this world.
So, do we just go over there and start poking with stick and stab through chain, or what?
I would think attacking through the chain might be best. I would say cut the chain and drop it in the pit, but
I think that would just free it.
exactly. So
I think we should just leave it sealed.
exactly,
Nah,
leave
we
it
gotta
sealed,
kill it.
but I mean,
It gotta
I-
die.
I mean,
I don't think we have the capabilities of fighting.
well,
We may not get a
I could,
choice. Based on
I
whatever's
could
running
call
up the
forth.
stairs.
I have
Me
enough.
always like saying, "Hey, a long rest could be
I don't think we got the time.
I have enough energy that I could call forth another wall of fire within the chains and just start burning it.
If you want to. That is up to you.
What
Well,
about the big
Tiamat
stairs?
did say destroy it.
All I can say is that the only thing Zack can properly do is actually destroy the chains themselves. He can't attack within it.
Yeah, we probably don't want to destroy the chains though.
Who knows what's down there, though? It could be good to send it down. It could be bad. You don't know.
Or we could just burn it while it's trapped within the chains, where it can't get out.
I let it insight to Tiamat.
Nah, you had that option earlier.
Well, we say now after she said destroy it.
I'm pretty sure Skylar's just joking.
I am.
You
I'd
can.
like to inside as well. I trust Tiamama, but just in case. 16.
Anyone else?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Whoever wants to would get guidance.
You can tell that there are things Tiamat's keeping from you, but overall, it's not like she's lying.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do 2 casts of Cure Wounds at its lowest level to top off Tiamama.
I do not know what's the right decision.
So 17.
Alright, now, pause. Time has passed.
Okay.
Well, that was the max and min roll on those healings.
Time has passed.
Time has passed. In other words, I had an actual timer going.
Okay.
Has it been a minute?
Oh, more than a minute.
I assume that means whatever's on the stairs
I
is made
lose
its way up.
large. Put me, revert me back.
Sorry, can't do it. Hold on, let me move the GM token to the token layer token.
Just delete Roswell and just grab.
No,
old
I
Roswell.
could have done it. Just give me a second.
Oh God, I have other Roswell.
Okay, fine. You bring a new one of you out from the cryo freezer. You're now a new person.
No, I have the same HP value, just that I'm smaller.
And as if leaping out of the pit, because they were climbing the walls to get out, is your friendly neighborhood Majin.
I shoot her.
Immediately?
I am not dealing with another honor-bound duel to this time. I've been going through enough emotion. Get back down there.
Actually, hold on. I want to change Zach out of that form. He's not
I
gonna...
could wholly see that just like still on like battle stress. See a Majin from the corner of your eye just whip around and fire.
Yeah, I'm firing it. I am
Okay.
not dealing with this.
Fire.
I fire. Where if she's in ghost mode.
That was Tiamat's doing! No.
Damn it.
As
Well,
they
don't you
deflect the
normally fire
shot.
multiple times anyway.
And almost instinctually, because you attacked, they almost go to attack you until they see who you are. What? How the hell did you get down here?
Well, we were fighting the Shogun, the real one. The weird
Yeah,
Shogun.
and where is he? I'm sorry, the real one?
He just fell down.
How the hell did I miss that?
Hmm.
Been having to fight both the shadows and that weird darkness down there.
Any idea what's in the chains?
The what?
We're pretty sure it's that.
The hell?
Wait,
The hell
yeah,
is that?
we're pretty sure that. Do you know what set is?
I will roll for them. History, you don't have that. Nah, I never heard of it.
Well, the Shogun, to be believed, is the thing that made this world. The hunch I'm getting is this something big, bad, and scary, considering it's, you know, restrained over a deep, dark, spooky pit by a bunch of chains, and the Shogun wanted to free it.
Yeah, no, if there's anything scary, it's whatever's down there.
And what is down there?
Hell if I know, I didn't let it catch me.
I think we
Did
should
it
just-
fall?
So there's
you?
something spooky down there, and the Shogun just dove down into it.
Yeah, I guess, if you say so. I didn't see him.
I think we should collapse this tunnel.
So the man who seems to be able to remember every heroic spirit incarnation of himself might be about to interact with the spooky dooky darkness.
Okay,
Fantastic.
okay, does anyone have large amounts of explosives? We gotta steal this tunnel.
I can get these chains, that's about it.
No,
Please
we're not-
no. Please no. We are pretty sure that's the only thing binding whatever's in there, and he seemed hell-bent on letting it.
How the heck are those
Hey.
chains gonna be stopping whatever's down there?
Hey, Zach, can you sense the ultimate one?
I've never tried. I mean, I couldn't really tell with Walpurgis, but they were the first one I met, and Uesugi said that she was immediately. I can
Well, see
give
if
it a
that
try.
feels like them.
I would feel like they should give you like a tracker or something to try to find them.
Yeah, you'd think they'd have a lot of stuff.
Do you think they'd have a lot of...
Anyone gonna help him?
Yeah,
Sure, I'll help.
I'll help him.
I will guide.
I was gonna say, alright, you're all going to individually help him. Wonderful.
Get super mega advantage and guidance. Get elven advantage and guidance.
Well, it's something.
17?
It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, so to put it one way, Uesugi's right that whatever's in that ball of chains feels like her, but whatever's down there is what feels like Walpurgis.
Oh, fantastic!
I don't know what that means,
Oh,
But-
me damn it.
it also feels like something else. I don't know what.
Something else like what?
I'm sorry, I don't know.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been getting snippy with you. It's just this whole
DM,
day has been a
Sensing what
clusterfuck.
the chains are what's down in the hole.
What?
I asked Tiamat if she's sensing what's in the chain or what's in the hole.
She points to the ball of chains.
Oh, okay, I was
What
just
is
making.
the thing you want to destroy?
I was just making sure she wasn't confused.
No.
Tiamat, do you think my flames would do anything to it?
She nods.
Then I'll cast Wall of Fire within the chain bundle, with the flames pointed inward of the ring.
You know what, to help it out, Tiamat's also going to sing at it.
So,
Anyone else want to do something to help out? Because all Zach can
So
really do is
after-
shoot.
I'm pretty sure that it auto fails the dex save because it's restrained.
You know what?
correct?
I think you're right.
I
So,
can't really
40
do anything.
damage. Just constant 40.
I start shooting.
So immediately and on whatever its turn would be considered, so every 6 seconds, more and more burning. Constant burning.
Now, I have a quick question before anyone else tries to do stuff. Do you want to keep the remaining chains intact and only hurt the ball, or do you also
I
want to
think that's
drop it
for-
down?
I think it's best first to do as much damage as we can to things in the ball first.
All right,
Yeah.
X, you're not helping here. Zach, you're not helping here. Uesugi, you're not helping here.
So,
Psychic,
over the
you're
course
not
of
helping
the-
here.
So over the course of a minute, it would do a total of 280 fire damage.
However, Wangina will be throwing a storm at it of ice.
I'm gonna start shooting it with my fucking laser gun with infinite ammo.
The DM, does that make any significance of me telling you the exact damage?
It will technically, but
80.
okay. Now, Roswell, Tiamat, Wangina, you can either individually roll attacks, or you can roll... honestly, there's a few different checks you can make for this. You could do Arcana if you want. You can do Athletics or Acrobatics if you want.
I'm gonna roll Arcana.
You could do Religion if you wanted.
Can I roll Nature?
No, that's one of the no options.
Fine, give me a second. There we go. Procced on Guidance.
Man, it's a shame that Wangina's not good at any of those, so they're just gonna use what they got the highest, which is just their straight-up attack roll. Oh, fuck. Tiamama, however... Well, it's the same thing.
Can I have help?
Wangina can be helping you.
Thank you. 18.
And then Tiamama with the 19.
Yes. Okay. Scott, roll me a single damage from your attack. I will be doing the same for the other two.
Oh,
Farewell,
I just
cruel
realized that I forgot Divine Strike damage would proc on my spell.
Yeah.
So that's 7 instances of D8.
Is this a humanoid or a monster?
It's nothing right now.
Okay, so my bad. So it'd be 308 damage.
I'm sorry, you said 308?
Yes.
Okay, I misheard you earlier.
No, I said 280.
Okay, I just heard the 80. Okay.
No, 280. That's with it, going off for a full minute and...
Okay, I understand what you said. Okay.
Yeah, so that's 7
Do I get
instances of
Deadly
it going off.
Ambusher? You know what? I'm gonna roll this.
Yeah, so 308 from Ruomoko.
Okay,
Because this thing is just trapped inside of a ball of fire.
Mm-hmm.
Take 14 for me.
Hold on, no,
Whatever
it's not
if we
40.
don't kill it, it is going to be pissed.
It's either going to be dead or wish it was.
No, hold on. I need to do some math for all of you real quick, because it's not the damage you're saying, so give me a moment.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Oh, there's the actual number. Of course, Tiamat, thank you. Uh-huh, uh-huh.
My gun's overheating.
Oops, reverse the order of those. Okay, there we go. And then... How much did you say, Scott? 14?
Yeah, 14.
Okay. Uh-huh, times that. Okay, now I gotta do a quick little check here. Roll a quick little something something. Actually, no, I'll make this one public. Okay, okay.
I got excited seeing that 20 until I saw that we could do 100.
So, whatever any of you were feeling from inside that ball, it gets weaker and weaker until, from the combination of the fire, the ice, the straight up shots, and the attacks from a beast, whatever chains you are touching, which is not the ones at the wall, but like towards the center, they do eventually break apart, and you can see what was inside of it as it all falls down, and it's just...
Please tell me it was not a Stardy. Please tell me it was not actually a Stardy.
Oh, you think I would do that to you?
Yes.
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 Well, aren't you glad that I get to tell you that it is a Stardy's nothing?
Sorry, these nuts.
Fuck you. I'll throw you in that pit.
Ah, sorry, I'm nowhere near the pit.
You're
can't-
small enough we can huck you like a football.
But
You
no,
do-
it's
you do
just
that.
bones. Like, you can see a skull, you can see what would be hand, you just see bones falling down.
Linebacker coming through with the kick.
Damn
It's
it, I wish
good!
someone had- I wish someone had mage. Are you trying to kick my character down the pit?
I was making a joke.
You did that, I'm gonna fucking gun you down.
From the pit?
So, do they look
From
like
the
these
pit as
bones
you're
that
falling?
just-
At an angle that can't see me?
I'll grab the
Do
goddamn
they,
chain.
are they bones that look they just had the flesh squirt off of them?
It's really hard to tell. Like, the bones themselves are smoking, but whether or not they ever had flesh...
How big are these bones? Like, creature size
They
category?
look mummified.
No, honestly, it just looks like a whole bunch of bones were stuck in a ball and were sealed away.
Do they look humanoid?
Make me either a perception or an insight check.
Oh, and as hot as they are, I can clearly see their defined shape.
Oh, you
too.
got advantage on that. Okay. Ruomoko, Roswell 2, but to about the same extent. You can tell that if you were to add up all of these bones, it would partially make a humanoid form. Which I have to say humanoid because you can't tell if it's supposed to be like a cat person, a dog person, a bear, a normal human.
Like they would be a lot bigger than a normal person, or normal person size.
No, by that I mean it's not every bone that you would need in a body. It's about half, like, let's just say torso up. And yeah, no, the bones are a bit bigger than normal, maybe a large, maximum like a huge category creature, let's just say, put in terms.
Shame no one has Mage Hand to be able to catch one of the bones.
I mean, someone can dive in and get them if they want.
No.
Good luck getting out.
Okay.
Kanta!
Can we leave
Uesugi
now?
fly.
I don't want to stay down here
Wait, didn't we see
anymore.
before that Uesugi can fly, and Wangina can fly?
I
Wangina
don't
can,
wanna-
but they're not fast.
Yeah, we're not gonna put 1G in the fucking death hole. I think we're good. Let's get out of here.
You guys want to leave?
Can I
Is the
sense
shadow
anything
thing
down
still
in-
coming up?
Do I sense anything down in the hole still?
I mean, you know what, Ruomoko? After a certain point, like, it takes a while for them to reach what you can assume is the bottom, but after a bit, the heat from the bones is just gone.
Can I look over the edge of the
Oh
hole?
dear.
You want to look over the edge of the
Very
hole?
much oh dear.
Okay, I'm just curious.
You want to
now.
go to the edge of the hole?
Oh,
Yeah, I would
The
like to
heat
look
signature
down
of
the
those
hole.
Bones just kind of bend.
I will hand Tiamat a rope.
That way you can't accidentally fall in.
Yeah, or something pulls me in.
You
Gotta
look
look
down?
down the hole.
Yeah, you look down. It's about as dark as it looks on the map.
I shoot a
So
gun. I shoot my
everyone,
laser gun down there.
the heat signature from the bones just disappeared. They didn't cool off, they just stopped existing.
Yeah, they were probably absorbed by whatever that darkness is.
I shoot my gun down there.
Oh,
Cool.
you're firing
You see
beams
your
of
bullet
radiant
go
energy.
down until you can no longer see the light.
I proceed to keep firing all randomly in all random directions down the hole.
It continues to happen.
Yeah, okay. There's nothing seemed to be overly a problem down there. I think we're good. I think
Hopefully,
we can leave
maybe
now.
it hurt it somehow because you were firing beams of light into the darkness.
I just keep firing.
I think it's time for us to
Fine.
leave now.
You keep firing. Tiamat starts walking away, which drags you.
I'm not the dog.
You did this to yourself.
You're the one who handed her your leash.
So you guys
get out of-
leave the hole?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, cool.
Not like we can do much else out here.
Out here.
So down here.
Ah,
I do have one line of dialogue with Yugasigi.
with who?
Who's the Wangina? Damn, not Wangina, the Yugasigi.
Uesugi?
Yeah, Yugasigi.
Yeah?
I know 100% a lot happened as she looks up at Yugasigi, but I don't know. Do we have to view you as an enemy?
You don't.
I don't.
No.
But though the threat of you destroying worlds is still a concern for me.
I'm not the
I
one
don't
destroying
think-
worlds. That's him. Points to Zach.
I don't think she has that level of power anymore.
But Zack can still destroy.
Well,
Zack,
No, it's less of that
Yeah,
destroying
it's-
worlds.
I don't think I
more
have that kind
the
of
ultimate-
power.
He's defeating the ultimate one which binds the world.
But like I
So,
said,
like,
yours
how-
is fine. Other worlds, yeah, no, he's completely purging away. Yours is fine, though. Okay.
but that's in the grand scheme, that seems wrong.
I
He's to
honestly
return
agree.
his world.
Like,
But if I
understandable.
if I weren't to do this, then my world would simply just not exist, and we would have to continue living just in the middle of nowhere, and I mean that quite literally.
Or just one
As in,
possibility
like,
of
a void
finding,
of reality.
or just
And it would also bring back all those lives that were lost in the destruction of his world.
Probably.
find a new
So-
world to live in.
Oh, no, no, no. And this is still Uesugi. When we say world, we don't mean planet. We mean
Ah,
like
so you
how
mean,
you
like,
would view the
universe.
universe.
That it's only your universe.
Yes.
Yes, but it is also an entire universe.
Which, yeah, if you were to try and think about leaving yours to find a new world, I don't think you'd be doing a very good job.
And I mean, they have a way to fix it, so I mean, it's not like they shouldn't try to fix the world.
But even then, removing the lives that were created from this, it just feels wrong.
I can agree with you in a far extent, though. I do fear what the Shogun said. There could be a possibility.
It's this future problem.
Yeah, you don't understand. Even though you think
Yes, I don't understand, so I'm moving on.
but that you don't. That is still a
Yeah.
concern.
Yeah.
I don't think you understand the full
There will always be
ramifications of
There
that
will always be
possibility.
next fight. There'll always be next war. It's life. No point in fretting about it.
Your chillax of the situation is very.
Yes.
I mean, he
No,
makes a
it's
good
not.
point. I mean, as a servant who has actually lived through wars countless times, yeah, there's always going to be people who start them.
Yeah. There'll always be the next asshole. You just have to kill them when they appear.
I was about to say, I see
Genociding,
that this man also has terracotta soldiers.
Though genociding a whole world, though, to save another.
Well, it's not the intention.
Yeah, but that's the result. I am not
Yeah.
wrong on the result of what that may
Uesugi
be.
will
Yeah,
ask you a
but-
question. Then should he just not try and fight for his own world? What if this world was the one that was split into fragments? Would you fight for it? Or would you simply let it die away?
Might as well sit there. In all tenses, yes.
Then
I
you
will
are a
not-
coward.
I am not a coward. I'm more that I do
I
not want to
believe it.
remake my world through blood.
And your world will be no more. Because the whims
Yeah.
of one person.
That is a possibility. But still, what if the new worlds had a different thing? What about their families? What about what they became?
This is not our problem. Our problem is getting what we want back.
Anything that you desire in life will always have a cost. That is
Yes.
the way of life.
There is no right or wrong answer here. To fight for one's home is the right thing to do.
We can
To
hope that
not
Zach
want to
can
kill
find
a
a
whole
way
bunch of
to
people, that is also the right thing to do.
Tell me, Zach, are you
Mhm.
trying to find a way to preserve the lives of those you have to unmake the world?
It was something I thought about when I was with the others before, in the last world I was in, but I couldn't think of a good answer.
His moral dilemma
do
that
not-
arguing
And I
about
do
will not
fault
solve.
you for this. For you are still thinking and considering of those you must bring to harm.
I mean, even when I did fight Valpurgis, I wasn't the one who did. It was the others I was with. They
The
fought
the people of the world that you were there fought to save your world. So it is
I mean,
noble
I
sacrifice.
wouldn't put it that way. They were more so fighting something that was an enemy of their world, despite being the one connected to it.
So either way, their world was going to be destroyed.
It sounds like
Maybe.
it was more of them choosing to go out on their own terms.
So
What you guys talking about here?
they bring up moral dilemmas and quandaries. It makes everything
As
depressing.
Bima and Co come over.
Roswell's gonna
We're
head
talking
to
about
the
the
ship.
end of certain worlds.
I'm headed to the ship.
Yeah.
Just-
Okay, bye bye.
Well, you might want to stop moving
Okay.
because the
Yeah,
ground
it's might
starts
be for-
shaking.
There it is. I knew it was coming.
Ah, yes, the fucking has begun.
Now come forth, APAP.
APEP.
What? You said set, so I'm assuming it's. I just said APEP because it felt right. I know it's not APEP.
No, I think you're a little bit wrong there, buddy.
Oh yeah, I know it's wrong, but it just felt right to say.
Yeah. Because the ground starts shaking, and the ground beneath you begins to crack. Not a lot. Not like when you were fighting Medusa and y'all fell down. No, nothing like that. Nothing like that. But it does start to crack. As some people are struggling to stand, namely Tiamat and Zack at the moment. Which, surprisingly, it's actually X who helps Zack stand on his feet.
Nice.
Whatever the hell is happening, I'm not gonna let you die until I get my fight. Of course. Great.
Oh, I love this one.
No one can kill you till I can kill you.
Why do you have to have Ren's face when you say that? Why do you keep calling me by that name?
I assume it is someone he's met in the past.
He almost sounds an awful lot
You
like
know,
my
that-
sword's name. Your what?
It is
Whatever.
You know that there's that face that a whole bunch of women have that look all the same.
Yeah, of course.
We're in the
Roswell
Servantverse,
looked
so of
concerned,
course we would understand the concept of saber face.
Roswell, who's just like a lot's going through, just like
As the shaking gets more and more fierce and violent. As a giant skeletal hand emerges from the ground and
Maybe
slams.
Maybe we shouldn't have dropped the bones into it.
And slams down on the ground, pulling the rest of it up.
Wait, is this an undead?
cast turn undead.
I don't know. Is it? As you can see, the giant skeletal body, far bigger than the bones you saw fall down, the antique-like armor it wears, and the red eyes that roll into the sockets.
I'm zooming.
There he is.
I don't think you need to zoom in all that much. I think it's pretty visible indeed.
No, I was zooming out to be able to try and find where it was.
Oh god.
Thank you, Clutch. This was so long ago that he drew this.
I was about to
Yeah.
say that definitely looks like Clutch's art
Yeah,
style. and
that's
it is
definitely
amazing.
Titan's art style.
Please tell me we're not fighting this now.
Oh, no. This is the end of the session. However, I will reveal what it is you're fighting. You're fighting type Uranus, the Shogun's ephemeral transcendence set.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, 3 for
Clever. Very clever.
Thank you.
Oh, great! So it was the Shogun fault. So, like I said, letting the Shogun jump into the spooky dooky shadow
There was
hole.
no choice.
No,
it
I-
happened.
I can explain more about what actually happened, but that's after I end the session. So, thank you all for watching. Next time will certainly be the finale of Chapter 2, because, I mean, what else is gonna happen other than fight the Ultimate One? But will they be able to succeed? What is it that this thing wants? If anything, does it even have a mind of its own to think? And is Zack going to be able to think forward now with all these new thoughts of what he's doing to other worlds? All that and more next time. So until then, thank you for watching, and goodbye.